We saw a lot of kids in there. It's a really good place to bring your kids. So I'm not sure if I would recommend it.
Tables and wine bottles laid out as if like you're going through a garden in Italy.
What is going on, guys? Welcome back to yet another Attila NZ video. We are coming at you from Singapore, and this city is absolutely incredible. We are really excited to show you guys. Usually the way we do things is that when we show up to a brand new country, we do a first impressions video, and this video will be that video. We're gonna visit some of the most popular sites here, and we're starting off with what's right behind me, the Art and Science Museum. It is an absolutely spectacular building, and we cannot wait to show you guys what's inside. In order to get to the Art and Science building and some of the other attractions, you have to walk through this very unique and very cool bridge that's lit up at night, actually. So if you come here at nighttime, it looks absolutely beautiful. It is called the Helix Bridge. So this is the first attraction that you can check out here in Singapore, and there's everything that's like close by here. There's a whole bunch of things that we're going to be showing you guys, and it's really beautiful. And that right there is the Art and Science building. It looks very unique. It's unlike anything I've kind of seen in the past before, but check out how cool it looks. There it is.
We made it to the Artsience Museum, and we actually purchased our tickets for this museum on Klook.com. It was a little bit cheaper on there than coming and purchasing it in person. We paid about $14 each. We're actually going to leave a referral code in the link in the description below for you guys to use that when you sign up. You're going to get a couple dollars back, and you're going to pay less than coming here and purchasing in person. Let's make our way inside.
We'll just take the lift down basement 2. This is the map that we'll guide you to.
Perfect, thank you. There are multiple exhibitions here at the Art Science Museum, but we are going to be seeing the Future World one, and we're really excited to see it. Just finished exploring the Future World exhibit in the Art Science Museum, and we thought it was really cool. As you guys saw by that B-roll footage, it was spectacular. There's a lot of different installations, a lot of which are interactive, and we saw a lot of kids in there. It's a really good place to bring your kids. There was an interesting installation, or a couple different ones, where you could actually color a picture. It would scan it and it projects it onto a wall. We colored our own Attila NZ shark, which was really awesome. I did all the coloring, and we made it kind of like a multicolor shark, and we put it up on the projector and it appeared on the screen. And there's just a lot of fun things to explore, and it's also pretty much like a nature theme. It's kind of where art meets science. That's the whole thing about it. And yeah, there's always lots of cool installations at this museum, so we highly recommend coming out and checking out what's available when you're visiting. But yeah, it's definitely worth it. Even right now, there's more than what we checked out. There's a couple of different ones, but we chose this one because we thought this one would be the coolest one. But yeah, we had a great time exploring.
Now that we finished exploring this area, we're gonna walk over to Marina Bay Sands, the iconic building that everybody knows in Singapore. Right behind me is Marina Bay Sands, and Marina Bay Sands is fronting Marina Bay in Singapore. This is a massive resort, huge property. This actually was deemed to be the most expensive casino property in 2010 when it opened its doors, costing 8 billion Singapore dollars, which is an insane amount of money for me to even think about. The hotel here has 2,000 561 rooms. There's a shopping mall, there's celebrity restaurants, there's museums, and there's a bunch of other things I honestly can't even think about right now or mention. We're gonna check out the entire area. We can't wait to show you guys. Let's go.
The mall inside Marina Bay Sands is so massive that we have to look at a map to get to our destination over here. And we're gonna be doing something extremely cool right now. We are gonna be going on a sampan ride. And if you don't know what a sampan is, no worries. We had no idea either. It is like a Chinese or Malay boat, wooden boat. And this place has its own river. And we're gonna be going on a cruise on that river right now. Every activity that you guys are gonna be seeing us doing in this vlog is gonna be booked through Klook. And sometimes if you're booking things through Klook, you get the opportunity to get a discount if you're booking multiple activities. We did get a little bit of a discount. It was a couple extra dollars if we didn't book it, but I think we booked it with the observation deck and this, so we got a bit of a discount.
This place is so massive that we had such a hard time finding here. We had to ask the information desk, but we found it luckily. And
we needed a map to find it.
Yeah, we needed a map. But look, we made it. There's the water. This place is so big. You would need days to fully explore it. But look at how pretty it is.
Thank you. Just finished the sampan ride, and I think it was a nice activity. It's relaxing, it's fun, but it only goes from this end to the other end of the mall and back. So I'm not sure if I would recommend it for $11 a person. You could just kind of look at it out here, but if you want, it's not that bad. You can do it, but that's just my recommendation personally. We just got out of the mall right now, and we are heading to do our next activity, which is kind of the highlight of this video. We are going to be going up to the observation deck at Marina Bay Sands Hotel, which is just right there, and we're really excited. We've been looking forward to this all day, and we cannot wait to go up and see the view from up there.
We have made it inside Tower 1 and 2, and just look at how beautiful this place is. These are massive, tall, real trees, and there's a bridge right there, and the towers joining. It's just really cool. Just walking through the main hallway, there's a ton of different restaurants and cafes, and this place is basically like a mall in its own. This is the biggest hotel we have ever been inside, and probably the nicest.
This is also, without a doubt, the most expensive hotel that we've ever entered. It costs around $600+ a night to stay here, which is absolutely insane. Obviously, we can barely afford $50, so we're not going to be affording this. But yeah, we gotta get sponsored or something, guys. Come on.
That is so cool. Our tickets to go up to the sky deck cost us about $13 each.
Alright, so we just made it inside the elevator, and we are heading up to the 56th floor. And I bet you the views are gonna be absolutely spectacular. We have made it up to the observation deck, and needless to say, guys, the view is absolutely stunning. There's pretty much a 360-degree view as you can go around, and there's plaques that tell you which building's which, what you're seeing all around. And also, something that we did not mention yet is that the top of this roof has the world's biggest infinity pool, which is really, really beautiful, but it is limited to guests, I believe, so we cannot go swimming in there. But that would be an amazing experience to be swimming and experiencing this beautiful view of Singapore. It is so amazing. I cannot stress enough, you guys must come up here to check this view out. It's probably the best view you're ever gonna get seeing Singapore from up high.
At the very top of the sky deck, there's a restaurant that you can see right behind me, and there's free Wi-Fi, which I find pretty cool.
we are pretty much done exploring the sky deck. We took some really beautiful photos, some beautiful reels. By the way, if you guys are not yet following us on Instagram, make sure you do that. Now we are gonna be heading on to our next destination, which is not very far from here. It is actually right behind me. It is the Gardens by the Bay.
It's literally right down there. That is where we came from, and we are making our way down this walkway, this gorgeous long walkway towards the gardens, and you can kind of see them in the background, the iconic gardens. You've probably seen a million pictures of these things. They're so beautiful. They are actually so massive and so tall. We can't wait to show you guys.
The Gardens by the Bay is not your typical botanical garden. It features multiple different things. As you can tell by the sign behind me over here, it has the OCBC walkway, which is like a walkway that you can go up those mechanical trees, walk around and check everything out from up there. There's a massive garden as well down here, so you can walk like rock gardens, all kinds of different types of gardens. There's also two different exhibitions. There is a flower dome and a cloud forest, which we will be showing you guys today. We're going to be going in both of them. And then there are a couple other things that you can see. There's a lot of great walking around that you can do. It's an absolutely massive area, and it's really, really beautiful to check out. I would recommend coming here and spending at least a couple of hours. We're gonna go ahead right now and walk around and show you guys. The Gardens by the Bay is actually free to enter and walk around all around the botanical garden and the different sections of it. However, the cloud forest and the flower dome are not free. Those are extra. And there's a couple other things that you can do here, such as the OCBC walkway, like I mentioned earlier, that is also an extra charge. And there's also the super tree that you can go up, which is the tallest mechanical tree, and that will be also another extra charge.
We have made it to the entrance of the cloud forest. The flower dome is on the other side right there. The ticket for both of these domes cost us $26 regular price, but because we bought a bunch of tickets together, we got a bundle discount, so we ended up paying about $19 each. And if you buy your tickets on Klook, it's actually cheaper and you don't have to wait in long lines, so you get to enter the flower dome and the forest faster.
If you guys come here during specific hours in the day, they do something called misting, which is where they release mist from all over the place here, and that's to help the plants thrive. And it's actually really interesting in here because the temperature is really cool compared to outside, and yeah, it's just awesome to explore. If you guys love nature and if you love plants, you have to come visit this. The ticket price is completely worth it, I can tell you guys right now. And check out right up there, you actually get to go all the way up top to those platforms to see everything from top, and you can see the misting happening right there as well. They're releasing it all over, and it just looks incredible.
We just made our way out of the cloud forest, and like Attila said earlier, this is definitely worth every penny. The fact that you get to walk around so many different plants, be in the mist, be on different levels, see a waterfall, and the place is huge. It's definitely worth it if you're into this nature stuff. We finished there. We are making our way over to the flower dome now.
We're not going to be filming as much in the flower dome because it is slowly getting dark over here. It's about 7 p.m. right now, So we're gonna walk through it, we're gonna enjoy, and if we see something really interesting, we'll stop and film. But just know that it's probably gonna be incredible. Well, it's guaranteed to be incredible if we have the cloud forest to go by. And yeah, we're gonna enjoy, and then we'll see you guys after that. Alright guys, we just finished going through the flower dome and it was so incredible, pretty much just as incredible if not more than the cloud forest. We had to stop and film a little b-roll sequence for you guys, and we know this video is long, but we're about to finish it off. We're gonna do one last thing for you guys. Every single night here near those trees that we showed you earlier, there is a light show. It starts at 7:45 and we really want to make sure to show you guys that. But yeah, we're gonna wait for that to happen. It's about 15 minutes away. We'll show you and then we'll finish off the video. But our thoughts about Singapore so far are that it's incredible. It is a super city. That is the first thing that comes to my mind when I think of Singapore after being in here for a couple days walking around. I would say one word: super city. It is awesome, it is clean, it is pristine, it is technologically advanced, and we are absolutely loving it. And for me at least, I gotta say that it is my top city that I've ever been in. I've never seen a city like this, and if you guys come here, you guys are gonna have an incredible time. It is on the pricey side, but that is to be expected. So I expect to spend a little bit more money than what you're used to, especially in Southeast Asia, but we're still having an incredible time despite going over our budget pretty much every day.
I just wanted to say that the flower dome has been my favorite flower garden that we visited so far, and I just thought it was the most beautiful and amazing smelling. Like, I was literally stopping and smelling different gardens, different flowers, different plants. I was loving it. And also it's really beautifully laid out. Like, there's bikes and like chairs and tables and wine bottles laid out as if like you're going through a garden in Italy. I just have to say it was my favorite thing. That's it for today's video, you guys. We hope you enjoyed it. We mainly decided to stay in this proximity and these attractions because they're all close to each other, and these are one of the most popular, if not the most popular attractions that people come to see and do in Singapore. So we decided to do those as our first impressions. We have a ton of videos coming out in Singapore, so don't worry. We're gonna show you the rest of it. We're gonna show you the nature side of it. If you had a favorite part about the video, please leave a comment down below. Please leave a like and subscribe. We will see you in the next one.